She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'ma throw down my money. She said, take your time, what's the rush?
Hey y'all, it's me, Thekayyp, and welcome to my channel. Girl. So first of all, I need your opinion on something. I'm gonna try to make this quick because my camera's already dying. Yesterday, first of all, it was Father's Day, and we took Justin out to Kenny and Ziggy's here in Houston. After we finished eating, we found some really lovely furniture spots, girl. Like, blew my mind. We found this store that sells, like, you know, Western apparel, whatnot. Walk in there, they're so nice and, you know, greeting us. We're walking around and I noticed that one of the employees is following us. I mean, throughout the entire store. And me and the family start to get a little uncomfortable. You know what I mean? So, anyway, as she continues to follow us around the store, like she's right behind us, won't leave us alone, I called her over and I was like, hey, I noticed, smile on my face, I noticed that you're kind of following us here. She said, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't think that I was. I'm just here, you know, if you need help. I said, you know what, we don't at the moment. But, hey, how about this? I will call you if I need you. Thank you. And she said, okay, and walked away. I turned around, the family is looking at me. I was like, did I do something wrong? I need your opinion on this, y'all. I need your opinion. Be honest with me. Let me get to it. Camera's about to die. So I'm like, was I being rude? They're like, yeah, that was actually kind of rude, Keiona. And I said, well, I was actually being fairly nice. Everybody's uncomfortable, right? And they're like, yeah, we're uncomfortable. There's a whole nother family, okay? Not black. I'll say that. Not black. Nobody follows them around the store. I said, so y'all didn't notice that the only little black people in here, they're following us around the store? And they were like, yeah, we noticed and we're uncomfortable. Okay, so I spoke up about it and I was kind of nice. And they were like, well, they said if you would have said it in a different tone, it would have been very rude. I'm like, holla. How? Let me just say this. Justin's family, they're a different tax bracket from how I grew up. I'll say that, okay? I grew up in the hood. So if we have a problem, we're gonna be like, say, let me talk to you for a second. This is what's going on. I don't like it. Like, you know what I mean? Just kind of like let it out. Justin's family is not like that. So it's like, let me know if was I being rude, y'all? Let me know, because like this is how the way that Justin and his family deals with you know, with situations. It's like off of a movie. Like, let's just say, for instance, here, me and Justin talking, I said something that he doesn't like. He'll wait for like days, y'all, and he'll be like, hey, babe, mind if I speak to you for a second? I'm like, yeah, sure, what's up? He's gonna be like, you remember the other day when, you know, I made you breakfast and I scratched your back? And, you know, he talks really proper, y'all, so that's why I'm talking like that. You know, I scratched your back and, you know, I, cooked for you, you know, and did your laundry, you know, all those things. And, you know, I noticed that you said something to me. Now, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, and I apologize if I am wrong, Keiona. I'm not meaning to hurt your feelings, but I just wanted to, I'm just like, let it out. Dude, let it out. That's how they speak. So it's like, if they have a problem, they don't really speak on it. But if I have a problem the way that I grew up, I'm going to speak on it. I was not rude to that lady. In my eyes, I was not rude, but they said I was. So I wasn't trying to ruin the day, y'all. Father's Day, we had such a good time. So I let it go. I'm like, oh, man, y'all, my bad. Hey, I apologize. You know, they're like, okay, you know, and the day continues. I just want to know, y'all, please let me know down in the comments if I was rude. Okay, I do feel bad. I shouldn't have said anything. So, anywho, happy Monday. It is Monday, June 16th. It's 11:58 a.m., girl.
Niggas want me to get ratchet. Niggas want me to attack it. Put the hood on, all they calling me cashes. Punch you like Bob Saget. Greedy, I can't pass it. And everything to get no fasting. I don't care how much you knew me in the past tense. I ain't no drill style, this ain't no last dance. Way past it. Way
OMG, girls, it is so freaking hot. Oh my God, it's hot out here. Girl, I'm starting getting attitude. It's so hot. Anywho, so I just finished filming a Shein haul, y'all. One of the best hauls I think I've ever done. Okay, simply because of this. If you watch my haul, then you already seen my Shein bracelet stack. I don't know if this is from Shein as well. Everything is from Shein. I don't know if y'all seen Sierra's bracelet stack, but that was inspiration. Also, this lady named, I think is it Emily Jean? Something like that, y'all. She got a badass stack. So when I saw hers, I actually saw hers first like years ago, and I was like, oh, I gotta do these. So girl, look how pretty. Obsessed. You really can't tell me nothing. Now you already know this is costume jewelry. Okay, so before my hand and arm started itching and turning green, I saw this hack that this lady posted on TikTok. You get some Mod Podge from like Hobby Lobby or Michael's or wherever, and then you spray your costume jewelry down, and that way it won't turn as fast, but it's still gonna turn. But I'm gonna try not to get them wet or whatever, and also I'm just gonna stack up on like a bunch of them until, you know, Lord bless me, say otherwise, then I can have me some stacks for real. So y'all, anyway, I'm having such a wonderful Thursday. It is Wednesday, okay? Wednesday, June 18th. It is 1:11 in the afternoon, y'all. So I'm about to run to Hobby Lobby and get my son some food because he's hungry. Okay, y'all, I'm here. They don't have the Mod Podge spray. However, hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Hello? Ma'am? So, like I was saying, they don't have the one that I'm looking for, but they do have the clear acrylic coating in glossy, which I'm gonna get. So, yeah, if they did have it, she said it'll be over here somewhere with the Mod Podge. So, yeah, let's see if it works, y'all. RJ has me trying some weird candy. I've never had this before.
It's interesting.
Yeah, interesting is definitely the right word. Anyway, y'all, we're about to head to Taco Bell. I am starving. 6 tacos and 2 small fries is $28. Round it up. You black people round everything up, okay? $28, so basically 30 bucks. Child. Oh, they made them all supreme. Yeah. You're gonna have to pick off the lettuce and stuff. Is that okay? Or do you want me to get back in line? I'll go back. We're right here. Yeah, y'all, I had to go back and plus I wanted some water, but they seemed a little flustered that I had to return 3 tacos, but it's not what I asked for, you know, so I very nicely asked them for them in exchange. Y'all, the best fries out. What's up, y'all? It's the next day. Y'all, please excuse RJ hair. Whenever I muster up the strength to do his hair, I will. Today is Thursday, June 19th. It is 3:30 in the afternoon. Y'all, So we're at Hawaiian Bros, okay? We got here, y'all. We're so excited. Walked in the door, and it literally smells like a porta potty. RJ and I both said the same thing. We're not eating here. Justin's like, well, this is what I want. I came all this way. This is what I want to eat. Hey, if you want to eat porta potty food, you go ahead. But we're not doing it. So we decided on the Fry Guy, we're gonna run by them and see. We're gonna see if the food is good. We've never been there before, but girl, yeah, it stinks so bad in there. Like, it literally smells like a sewer. And he still wants to eat there. Like, you're scaring me.
Hey, I looked at you, it stole my heart. You are all that I anticipated. I wanted you, every part. Girl, I knew love would be complicated. I began to touch, but you wouldn't let it. It never seemed to be the right time. Started to give up, down to the limit. And then you changed your mind, oh, and we began to run.
I forgot to tell y'all that it is Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth, y'all. My wonderful son said to me, hey mom, I think that we should celebrate by eating at a black owned business. And that's exactly what we did. So the Fry, if you're in Houston, y'all should try them out. The Fry, I believe it's the Fry Man. Yeah, the food was actually really good. I got the lobster and shrimp fries. My baby got the nuggets and fries, and the nuggets were so good. Literally some of the best nuggets I've ever had. The food was really seasoned. So yeah, happy Juneteenth, y'all. I have a wonderful child, y'all. I'm like, what? You really thought of that? Like, isn't that wonderful? It's like, yeah, mom, I want us to celebrate. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get out my clothes, take a shower, and relax. I just want to relax. Hey, girls, it's the next day. What? You don't want to be seen?
Because I thought only the shoulder piece would look weird.
It's okay, honey. All right, so I'm gonna be the typical. First of all, let me tell y'all how the stack is going. Remember when I sprayed it down with the adhesive clear coating, acrylic coating, or whatever? Girl, when I say this stuff is flaking off, I don't know if it's like a waste of my time or not. What I'm gonna do is spray it a few more times, give it a few more coats, and see how that works. But I sprayed it twice, y'all. I did 2 coats, and it's flaking. Okay. Anywho, y'all, it's Friday. Don't know what I'm gonna get into, but I got dressed. I smell good. I'm wearing, what is it, Alien Mugler? The one in the purple bottle. That. Did my makeup. RJ and I just had a little mukbang in the car. We had, what did we eat? We had Lotus seafood, which was just like some fried rice with shrimp and crawfish and more shrimp and corn, potato, all the things, sausage. Y'all, RJ and I, we love seafood. Right, Poppy?
Yeah.
It's sort of a problem. So even though we had it yesterday, we definitely don't mind having it again today. I have to be the typical girly, the typical YouTube girly, okay? We're heading into TJ Maxx. The reason why is because, you know, I got the stack, and I seen this beautiful Van Cleef bracelet that I would seriously like die for. Okay, it was only $40, and on top of that, it was like a nice baby pink. Y'all know baby pink is my favorite color. Before I get out the car, RJ and I were both sitting up here thinking, as we're eating, girl, chowing down, licking our fingers, I just thought about the fact that we are running errands, and I'm gonna smell like seafood. They gonna think it's her, but it's not her, okay? You just mind your business. It looks like they do not have what I'm looking for. But these are so cute. Okay, y'all. This is what I was talking about, right? Ooh, there she is. However, that's That's a necklace and not a bracelet, so that sucks. I love it. She's complete. She's complete. That's it. As I'm sitting here watching Desperate Housewives, y'all, I got like really nauseous. If you've been watching for a while, you kind of notice that I don't talk about like the issues that we're having, you know, within the world, as far as like political things, you know, stuff like that, because I like to keep my channel light and airy. But there is a talk of a World War III possibly, you know, and I am honestly, it's been keeping me up for the last couple nights. I honestly I can hardly even sleep. Anyway, y'all, I'm just doing a little bit of skincare tonight. It is Friday. I honestly plan on, oh yeah, it's dry now. I planned on getting out tonight, but as you can see, I ain't going nowhere. I didn't do much recording today because I really didn't do much today. I'm gonna be honest with you. Me and my baby went and got us some seafood, and then we went to TJ Maxx, and I was posting like crazy on Instagram and Snapchat and all that. Please make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, please. Y'all, I'm really trying to get my numbers up. So yeah, and follow me on here too. Subscribe, okay? If you're watching, you got this far, subscribe to your girl's channel, y'all. Anyway, I'm probably gonna take some medicine for my nausea, finish up an episode or 2 or 3, who knows. Desperate Housewives, y'all. Tell me why this is my first time, my very first time watching Desperate Housewives. I'm on season 6. I'm flying through, y'all. Like, I'm obsessed. First of all, I do have to say that nobody warned me, because Desperate Housewives is depressing. I told Justin, if you don't know who that is, y'all, that's my man. I told Justin today, I said, man, Desperate Housewives is pretty much similar to the hood. So much crime and murder and robberies and everybody sleeping with everybody. Man, that sound like the hood, baby. That sound like where I used to stay at. I'm just saying. Desperate Housewives is giving the hood. Okay. Anyway, let me take this off and then I'll catch y'all in the morning.
I ain't got that clue, bro. I'ma tell you this one time. Boy, I want you to be mine. Can I come see you now? Can I lay with you outside? Can I touch your lips with mine? 'Cause I need you now.
Hey girls, I pray to God y'all don't fall. I hope it's not too loud. I cannot believe I'm on camera like this. So look girls, I'm on my way to go get my hair done, right? I guess that my plans had interfered with whatever Justin had going on or whatever, right? Because he wanted to do something with me today together, and I'm like, well, sorry, I can't, I gotta get my hair done. And he was like, oh, you could do that tomorrow. And I was like, no, I have to do that today. You know what I mean? I've been feeling down, looking bad, bald-headed and bald-eyed. I want to get my hair done, you know. And he's like, well, you know, it's not really that big of a deal. And I told him, I said, oh, sweetums, let me learn you something real quick. My hair, my nails,
that drugstore makeup and that synthetic hair was all I had living in the hood, okay? That's all I had, and a dream. When I had absolutely nothing, okay? Nothing. That's my confidence is what kept me going. Don't say that. I remember going to the thrift store, getting me a cute little dress, then getting me some dollar polish, regular polish, and painting my toenails and my fingernails, and going to the beauty supply and getting the cheapest synthetic hair that they had in the building, okay? And then I would drive to Papados, and I would eat some of that good old warm bread, and I would spend my very last on me a drink, and with my head held high, but I had my confidence, okay? And I dreamed that one day I'd be able to eat at Papados and have whatever I want on the menu. You feel me? So I told him, I said, Sweetums, let me learn you. It's not just hair. It's not just nails. Okay? It's not just makeup. It is Keiona. That's who I am. That's how I was able to continue to evolve. So baby, don't say that to me. Respectfully, my love, don't say that to me. It's not just hair. So I'm gonna go get my hair done right now. Thank you. Respectfully. Girl, please. I love him because he simply apologized. He said, I understand, you know, I should never said that. I get it. And I'm like, thank you. That's all I want is for you to understand that is who I am. That is when I was at my lowest of the low. That is what kept me going. That's what kept me going. My hair, my dollar fingernail polish that took forever to dry. Baby, please. It's not just hair. She's back. This is terrible lighting, by the way. I'm stuck in traffic. Who would have known? First of all, y'all, I feel so much better now that I've got my hair done. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Second, I do want to say that I am so sorry that this vlog has been pretty uneventful. But not in every vlog, it's not going to be glamorous. I'm going to be outside. This vlog, I was definitely inside, y'all. But next vlog, I'm telling you, it'll be much more going on. I promise you. Girl, we have some events to go to and blase. So we will be outside next vlog. Make sure that you girls stay tuned, okay? Girls, honestly, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here because I'm starting another vlog. I already started a new vlog, so I feel like I should go ahead and end it here. But I do want to say thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. Please remember to subscribe, girls. Like, comment, share, all the things if you like, if you want to, you know. So anyway, again, I'm sorry that this vlog was pretty uneventful, but I have more in store for you, of course. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.